Sequoia, and I'm the founder of Black Millennials Unite. And essentially, we bring young professionals together who are either aspiring entrepreneurs or rising entrepreneurs who really want to be able to get into the industry and determine how can we improve ourselves financially. And so I brought on Brianna Ross today because he is a rising entrepreneur who is passionate about essential oils and then Black skincare. And I really wanted to bring her to the table so that she could talk about the ways that she's developing herself. So Brianna, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, Sequoia, for having me. Black Millennials Unite. Thank y'all so much for this opportunity. I'm so very grateful because, like you said, I am a rising entrepreneur. My business is very, very new. It's not even a month old. So first off, thank you so much for the opportunity. Again, I am Brianna Ross. I am the owner, CEO, founder, however you guys want to call that. I'm the woman behind Brown Rose Essentials. And yes, that's pretty much it.
How did your whole business birth? Like, what was the idea behind it? What's going on?
So this is my first time telling this story to anybody that wasn't my mom. So it's crazy because one day I literally woke up and was just like lip oils. Like, it was the first thing on my mind. I didn't use the bathroom. I didn't pray. I hadn't did anything. It was just like, look up lip oils. And I thought that was so weird. So I just was like, okay, let me look this up and just see what it is, see how to make oils, what different kind of oils are used, and lip oils and body oils and stuff like that, because I do use lip oils, body oils, stuff like that in my everyday. I barely use lotion, quite honestly. So that was the first thing that came to me. So I just looked up a bunch of different things. And then next was, I love herbs. Like I love teas. I love natural herbs. They have so many medicinal properties. They're good for your skin, good for your insides as well. So my little thing is kind of herbs as well on the side. So I kind of was thinking about different ways to incorporate the herbs, because I know that they're not only good for your insides, like I said before, they're good for medicinal reasons, for your skin, all that good kind of stuff. So I wanted to incorporate that. So that's how I kind of got the whole botanical infused oils and stuff like that. And so that was literally how it came to me. God literally, he sat in my head waking up one morning, and I just went with it. I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's do this.
Yes, and honestly, like, that's how things kind of arrive sometimes. Like, you have a passion for something and then you can actually execute it. That's a business boom.
Exactly. And I felt it when I started really putting the pieces together. I was like, oh, this is going to be it for me. This is going to boom, especially when I came up with my name.
Yeah.
And I thought about that because, first of all, Pretty Brown Roses, y'all follow me on Instagram. That's my personal page. So Pretty Brown Roses is my Instagram name. So I was just thinking of different names, like what would I do? And I think Brown Rose Essentials was probably like maybe the second. It was less than 3 names that I thought about, and it was perfect. It was perfect. I was like, oh, this is my Instagram name. I infuse rose, like mostly rose oil is used in a lot of the products, or dry roses. So I was like, this is perfect. And I felt like, body oils and lip oils and all that good kind of stuff, that's essential for feminine daily care. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So that's how that came about.
Like, and so, like, at what point did you know this is the right idea? Was it, hey, my community needs it, or hey, this is something that's just going to be good and I like it?
Yeah, I think initially it was this is just gonna be good. I like this. I like herbs. I like mixing up stuff. Quite honestly, I don't want to go back to working for somebody else after Corona is over. That's my goal. So I have been praying about, just different things, different opportunities that will be able to come to me, so I don't have to go back to work. Because if you know me since I was an undergrad, I was getting my degree. I was like, I'm not working for anybody. I was still getting my degree, but I knew I wasn't going to be working for anybody. So I was just trying to figure out, different kinds of hustles or whatever. I always been a hustler. I always been I'm finna get my points. So, so that initially it was just really like I like this. I like herbs. I can figure out different ways to infuse, different herbs and oils and stuff like that. Right. And then it became more of like I know a lot of people, black women, black males that love oil, like that like using body oil, fragrance oil, all that good kind of stuff. So it kind of developed into my community could also need this because the more research that I started to do, I didn't really find a lot of black owned companies that were having like oils and body care essentials and things like that. So I'm not saying that there's none, there's quite a
Right.
few, but there it wasn't a lot. So
Right. So that
I
was an
thought that there was
opportunity.
exactly, I saw
Yeah.
opportunity, I saw space for me and for my business. So I was like, why not jump on it? Why not, do that?
Yeah.
So
That's so good.
yes, yes,
So
yes.
how long has your business like been running? Has it been like a month? Like what's been the time frame?
We haven't even been open a month. I've sold out on two different occasions, on two different times, and we haven't. Oh, my apologies. But yeah, we on the 19th. We launched on June 19th.
Yeah.
It turned up,
Yes.
yes, that date just sat with me. It was like I really want to get out here and do my thing, and I feel like I just got to start. Like
Yeah.
everything's not perfect, everything's not what I want it to be, but I just got to start. And that date just came to me, so I went with it. I honestly been listening to God with everything,
Yeah.
and it's just been blessings been falling in my lap. Blessings fell in my lap earlier today, sis. They just been falling in my lap, quite honestly. So I'm just so very excited. Did I answer your question though?
You
I want to
did.
make
You
sure.
did.
Okay, I want to make sure I answer.
So, like, what advice? Because I feel like, especially in our community, we're afraid to take risk, and I get it because sometimes we don't have a lot of money to spare. We don't have people in our ear encouraging us to do the things that we want to do because they're always telling us what you need to do. This is what you need to do to make money.
Yes,
So we don't really have a lot of inspiration. So, like, what would you tell a new entrepreneur who may wants to get in like black skincare? Like, how would you tell them to go about doing that? Just say, hey sis, do it, or like do your research? Like what kind of advice would you?
I would definitely say you need to do your research, but I will also say just do it. Like, especially if it's something that I already made, like I didn't make my own, but I already use body oils every day. So it's just like, well, I'm gonna keep giving my money to a company that I don't even know if they're black owned or white owned, quite honestly, but most likely white owned because I got it out of Ross, so I got it out of Marshalls, something like that. So why not? Why not be a supplier for your community with, just do it. But definitely you don't want to go into anything blind. You don't want to go, especially if you have limited funds. You want to definitely try to, trying to think of the word like tunnel vision. You want to definitely try to,
right.
This is what you need at this time. If you don't need it right now, don't get it right now. For example, my Big Cartel, I know that I'm going to expand probably within a month. I'm probably going to have to either get off of Big Cartel or upgrade my subscription because I'm having more products, more people coming to my page, more people asking me to supply more products. So, but right now it's free. So I'm going to use that free.
So we're gonna pivot because this wasn't on the list of things to ask, but you just made a valid point. Sometimes as new entrepreneurs, we feel like, oh, we have to invest all this money into all these different platforms when you don't even have money generating to actually do all those things. Start when it's free. Start on something free, and then when you start getting your client base, then you can expand.
And then once you see that like you have limited expenses and you have your business account that you see and growing, you like, oh yes. But if you had to pay for your subscription, pay for your business cards, pay for your labels, like you pay for the absolutes. I bought my Avery labels. Like they don't look the best right now, but I know it's coming.
You can always upgrade.
You always upgrade. So I started with Avery. I got on my little Avery account and did my little templates, printed the things out from my printer, and just to have something on there. And even the products that I'm going to show y'all at the end, they don't have labels on right now because I just ordered some from Vistaprint. So I was able to do that now. So I definitely say order your essentials. For me, my essentials was my oils, was my bottles, was my packaging to ship stuff, was my herbs that were going inside of that. Like that was it. I didn't have any more, extra expenses. So I definitely say do your research, especially if you have a limited budget, because you want to know exactly what you need until you start generating revenue to be able to get what you want. So definitely, but just do it. Also, don't be like, dang, I only got $300. I only got $200. I literally had $500. And let me tell y'all how I got blessed. Got so blessed with this Corona going on. I know some people look at it like, oh, Corona. Da, da, da. I've been getting blessed, honey. Okay, listen. So I don't have no issues with the Corona right now. Okay.
Me and Rona BFFs.
Hello, okay, thank you, Rona. So I definitely have been getting blessed, and there was an opportunity for me to receive funds for a business from the government for small business owners. So I was able to get those funds and put that in my account. So now, and that's also how I was able to upgrade. So, girl, like it's just blessings. Just
you listen. You guys are hearing it from the source. You are hearing it from the source. Like sometimes you just have to have an idea, and then those unlimited blessings, they'll come along the way.
Yes, if you plant, once that seed is planted, like develop it, grow it, think about it every day. Look at some every day. You don't have to sit down for 6 hours at a time and look up a bunch of stuff because that can get tiring. Look up some every day. Have a gauge of like kind of what you want to do. Quite honestly, I didn't even really have like a business plan per se before I launched. Like I ended up finding out a lot of things like after I launched. Like even when the initial thought came to me that I wanted to like have a business and stuff like that, I didn't even think about the little stuff like Instagram posts. That takes time to make.
Content takes time.
Period. And you don't think about, you don't think about that stuff, but if you just get out there and do it, it'll come to you. Like it'll all come back. However slow or quick it needs to come, it'll come at the right time. And because I haven't even been pumping out content how I want to.
How'd you want to?
How I want to, just because like sometimes I feel like it's not good enough. Like I have stuff sitting in my Canva account that I haven't posted because I'm like, I don't really know how I feel about this. So it's just like multiple different things. But once you step out on that limb and just be like, I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be done. Once you make that first Instagram post, once you make your Instagram page or your Facebook page, or you tell your people, or you get your business cards made, or you LLC your business, whichever avenue you go down, it's gonna all fall into place as long as you put in, the work and do what you need to do. And have a vision, even if it's not like crystal clear.
Yes.
Something is better than nothing.
And you know what's so funny? I'm glad you pointed that out. And this segment is all about you, but I did want to add in with the whole Black Millennials Unite. It was literally a couple days after the George Floyd shooting, and I was like, man, I have a natural born ability to connect people, to help and support people. And I was like, let me create a platform where I can bring us together. And then that way we can cross collaborate and share ideas on how can we actually help ourselves.
Yes,
we're always talking about what people need to do for us, but let's talk about how can we help ourselves first.
Exactly.
And so I'm so glad you said that, because I really had a pivotal point in my life where I'm like, let me use my God-given talents to help other people. Right now, it may not even be financial gain, but I'm being able to connect people and help them get to where they need to be.
Exactly. And if you have a vision and you have a mission or, a purpose or whatever going into it, the financial stuff will come. Like, it will come to you. Like I said, I did not expect to sell out of my oils the first one. I sold out from the support around me before I even got to online orders. Like I was sold out. So it was crazy. It was really crazy. And once you really just focus and do what you like, have your vision clear or not clear, but a vision and kind of know what you want to do, everything else will start to fall into line. The money will start to come. How we posting on Instagram and creating content, it will start to come. Everything will just start to come to you as long as you listen to God, pray about it. And I know to our age group it sounds like so cliche or whatever, but literally like listen to your intuition, listen to God, and you will be fine. Like it will be have faith that you're gonna be okay.
So what would you say to a young entrepreneur who may not even have support, or who are afraid that like people won't really support me? Like what advice would you give them?
I would still have to just piggyback off of just do it. Like nobody's gonna support you in everything. So trying to get validation from outside if you feel like God planted this seed in your head, who is somebody on the outside to be like, that ain't gonna work? Well, it's already this company. Well, this is that and the third. Just do it.
Because they don't see your vision. Like, we
Exactly.
have to realize they do not see your vision.
Exactly.
And if we allow
Nobody
people
don't
to
see it but
control
you.
our thoughts and our mind, like, we'll never be able to get anywhere.
Exactly. Exactly. Agreed. For real. If
Like,
we do, we were not gonna get anywhere. Like, and then you don't want to be, you don't also want to be that person that's like self sabotaging yourself as well. Like, I want to have this seed that's planted, and then you have natural talents, you have opportunity, you have the resources, but you scared or whatever because your friend's not posting your page or your friend's not one of your first 10 customers.
girl. Girl, you just hit home base right there. Let me tell you, let's go back to that friend part. Sometimes the people that we expect to champion us don't even be the people that actually champion us. It's really the ones that see where you want to be and where you're trying to go, and they want to hop on the bandwagon. Like, let me be connected to this. Because sometimes, like, God, thank you for friends, but sometimes friends can just be a little
and sometimes it ain't even bad intent. It's just like, well, I wasn't expecting that. And so now my whole energy is just messed up surrounding this. I don't even know how I should move now. So, yeah, I definitely agree with you. And I agree with you there. And I just want to say, because I know my friends probably going to watch this, I'm very thankful for my friends, my family, everybody, because, I definitely know that there's people out there that's like,
that love and support you.
Yeah, and my friends, they not supporting me, blah 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 blah. But my friends, my family, they did the damn thing. Like,
come through, friends and family. Yes. Thank you. Yes.
Okay, seriously, for real, because they gave me like the motivation to keep going. I'm like, I already knew on the inside, like, oh, this gonna boom. But once my family and my friends was like, oh, give me, I was like, oh, this gonna boom. Like, I'm about to boom out here.
It's the one.
Yes.
That is truly good. I'm really excited for you. Like, it ain't even been a month yet. Girl, it hasn't even been a month.
No, it hasn't even been a month. I sold out twice. It's crazy.
So have you put like any marketing or advertisement behind your work, or has it all been organic at this point? Like, literally people coming to you?
Yeah, it's literally been people that I know. So mostly my sales that came from online and stuff were mostly my friends. They maybe still don't live here, stuff like that. But on hand, my family, they came through, wipe me out, stuff like that. So I kind of was doing word of mouth. And my friends from my Instagram post from my page, because I got a couple thousand followers. So I'm like, let me start posting on my page for real.
On your page,
Yes, on my personal page, because my business page, I had like 150 followers.
But it's hard to reach people through your business page, especially when you're in business, period. Exactly. Like, I get it.
Yeah, definitely. So I wanted to definitely start my personal page, and a lot of my friends, they posted, so it got out word of mouth that way. And I also got like a vending opportunity. I think my second week that I was open, I got a vending opportunity with Nia. You know Nia. So So Nia, she is, I believe she's like the like co-founder or something. I'm not exactly sure, but I know she has like a pretty high up place with We Are the Future, and they have different they're conscious creators. I want to be clear about the words that I'm using. I want to use the words that they use.
Right.
And so they're conscious creators, and they have different kinds of events and all good kinds of stuff like that. And I went to a meditation event for them. I believe it was like 2 weeks ago, and they had asked me to come see if I wanted to vend. So I got that opportunity. So that was a good way to get my name out. So I definitely was appreciative of that. And other than that, it's just been, like you said, basically organic, just getting on my Instagram, following different people. I went through like my DMs and my personal Instagram. I was sending, messages, hey, follow my page, all that different stuff. My mom, she's lit. She's going to work, telling everybody. She got me a bunch of orders too. So that's basically what it was, just word of mouth and stuff like that.
That's so good.
That's good. I want it to be that way, because I want people that are really coming there to support, to buy the product, use the products, and stuff like that. Just not to, follow me because I'm cute.
Right. Well, y'all can still do that, but do that bring too. Coins. Bring the coin.
Exactly.
So at any point, I knew that you said like this vision came to you one day and it was like, boom, let's execute on it. But at any point, have you ever experienced any doubt? Like, maybe this is too soon, or and
Mm-hmm.
you just knew like this was the one?
Nope, definitely. Like for me to just have that thought just come out of nowhere, and then it probably was like maybe a month. I didn't tell nobody though. Like I didn't tell nobody. I just slept on it. I just did my. I didn't tell my best friend. I told my mom, and I probably told her like maybe like a week after something like that. But I kind of just kept it to myself because I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. I really like oils. I really like herbs, stuff like that. But it was just like, and that was very brief. So
Right.
let's be clear on that. Let's be clear on that. It was very brief. It was very like, maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't. And it was more so kind of went back to like, do I really want to run a business? Do I really want to be a business owner? It kind of came back to like that kind of stuff. But once I kind of weighed my options and really like look at my goals and like where I wanted to be in life, working for somebody else is not really an option, quite honestly. I had my first job when I was 16, and I wouldn't say like I've struggled or nothing like that, but I've had multiple jobs. Let's be clear, like because I just can't. Listen, I just can't work for other people, quite honestly.
Honestly, I'm the same. Literally, I'm the same way. Where it's just like I know this is my timeline for working for somebody, and then after that, God is all.
I gotta go, and it's gone.
Right.
It's gonna come, sis. It's coming. Yes, it's gonna come because when you really desire something, you really want something, you're gonna do what you gotta do to get it done. And quite honestly, I just feel like this was one avenue and one path for me to go down to even, be able to get to that goal. And did I answer your question?
Yeah, you did. Okay. No, you did.
I had to make sure because sometimes I just be talking, girl, rambling. So I just gotta make sure I'm, bringing it back, bring it back.
Drop it back home. So, and I know sometimes it's hard to think about like our long-term goals, but like, what are your 3 to 6 months goals? Like, where do you want your business to be in that small time frame? And honestly, say what you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, okay, it's already out, baby. It's already out. Okay, let me go ahead and claim this right now. No, but in the next 3 to 6 months, quite honestly, I'm gonna be in somebody's store. I'm gonna be in somebody's beauty store, hair store, whatever. I have opportunities just come in left and right to me. So it could go further. Who knows? But I'm definitely going to be in somebody's store. I'm in Orlando. So, they have markets, farmers markets, and all kinds of markets and stuff like that, flea markets, all that. So I'm definitely trying to get a schedule going to where I can have like pickups and deliveries and stuff like that at the farmers markets, but also, expand online. I'm going to definitely expand online, expand my products. I'm going to have way more products. I want to have products for babies, just because everything is natural. I have a friend that just had a baby. Shout out to Drea and the new baby DJ. So I just had a friend, and she like really inspired me to like make some natural baby oils. So I'm gonna venture into different products and see really find my niche for real. I'll be at markets, pickups, and deliveries, and I also want to start like a program where like if you're in Orlando or surrounding areas or whatever, and you want to pick up your bottles, as long as you bring your bottle back or recycle your bottle, I'm going to give you like money off and stuff like that, because I definitely want to be eco-friendly as well, because we got to respect Mama Earth, not just for these herbs and all this other all the other blessings that's provided here, but
absolutely.
So that's definitely where I want to be. In some markets, I want to have an expanded website, and I definitely want to have some other products that are not just for women. But yeah.
That's so good. I just want to say firsthand, like for the past couple of days, I've been using your lip scrub and your lip gloss and the oils. Girl, it has become a part of my daily routine. Seriously, like my lips have been feeling so good. And I don't know if you noticed, but now before I even put my lipstick on, I put the oil as the base, and it just feels so much better. Like your lips can feel like clean. Like I can't even describe the feeling.
Yes. When my best friend first used it, I was like, "How does your lips feel?" She was like, "Plump." I was like, "Plump."
That's the word.
That's what she said. She was like, "Plump." I was like, "Really?" Yeah. I'm like, "Okay, let's go go with that. Let's go with that. So
Yes.
yeah. So I'm glad. I'm so glad you like it. You know,
Yes.
because that was just what I use, what I like, how I like my stuff. You know, and that's also another thing too. When you're creating your own products, you're like, dang, I don't know if people gonna like this. I don't know if people like lavender. I don't know if people like chamomile. Like, I don't know. You know, so I'm so glad you like it. I'm so very glad you like it and you feel like they work. So
Yes,
that's
no,
good.
I appreciate it. Like, shout out to you. I am really claiming like so much success on your business, prosperity,
You as
wealth,
well, sis.
everything.
Yes.
Seriously.
It's mutual feeling, same energy, baby. Same energy. Yes.
Now,
Yes.
show us the product, show us the lineup, give us the details.
Okay, so first things first, I am
Okay.
getting labels made right now. So I don't have any labels on these. Well, I have labels on 2 of the products, but those are going to be going out. We just discussed how I was able to upgrade. So
Yep.
we'll just get into the products and I'll show y'all what I have. Give me 1 second. The top seller here, what really sold me out for real.
Show it out.
Hips for days.
I got that too.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The hips for days. The rose hip infused body oil. So this has a combination of different oils in it. It has some organic rose hips. It has organic dried rose petals, edible gold flakes. All the oils are cold pressed, organic. I don't want y'all, putting just anything on your face. So this is the rose hip oil. This is $14 online. And I may or may not. I'm gonna definitely switch up the different kind of oils that I use eventually. I just want some better quality oils.
Always want to enhance.
Always,
Yep.
So it's $14 now, but definitely in the next 3 to 6 months, it's probably going up in price because it's going up in quality. So that's that.
There you go.
And then right here, this doesn't have a label, but this is the Bed of Roses lip oil.
Yep.
This has infused herbs in it as well. Calendula, which is marigold, and dried rose petals. Calendula is really good for dry, cracked skin, just being really good for the lips and that soft, sensitive, skin on your lips. Dried rose petals, roses and rose hips, they all have, vitamin C, vitamin A, that's really good for your skin. So this is bomb.com right here. And then we're going to get into the scrubs. So this scrub right here, this is my own personal scrub, you guys. I sold out. So this is my scrub that I need.
Sold out. She sold out. So when it comes back in, make sure you go get it.
Exactly. So this is the Bed of Roses, the sugar scrub, lip sugar scrub, and this also has organic dried rose petals, organic cane sugar, and a bunch of different combinations of oils. So this is lovely. Y'all use these together every day. Lips gonna be nice.
Popping.
Okay. And then last, this hasn't been released yet, but this will be released on Monday, the 20th, July 20th. I will have this on my website. And this is this does have a little label on it. I was playing around with labels or whatnot.
Yeah.
But this is our coconuts and pink stalks body scrub, and I'll just open it for y'all. And it has coconut oil. It's really oily right now. But it has like coconut oil, Himalayan pink salt, dried rose petals, all that good stuff, rose oil. So this is really good for your skin. Salt, the pink salt is going to get your pH balance and your skin back right after you cleanse, soften your skin, add moisture. It has minerals, vitamins, all that good stuff. So all of the stuff that I have, while it looks pretty and, all that good stuff, it has medicinal properties. It's really good for your skin, unlike lotions. And not saying that every lotion, but for the most part, it got a bunch of chemicals and a bunch of byproducts and fillers and all that kind of stuff in it. And so I definitely wanted something for us Black queens to be able to embrace our femininity, embrace our inner goddess while we taking a shower, while we, putting on oil, while we're, putting on our body stuff, feeling good, So that's definitely what I was going for with my products.
Well, I'm so excited for your product lineup, your whole enhancing your product, just the entire business process. I'm so excited for you.
Thank you so much.
As always, if you need any marketing resources, I'm here for you. Genuinely, I'm here for you.
Yes, thank you. You are bomb.com sis.
But you guys, I truly enjoyed talking to Brianna today about Brown Rose essential oils. Honey, you are going. I'm sorry, essentials, not essential oils. She got the oils, but essentials.
Yes, all the essentials, baby. All the body care essentials.
So reiterate, what is your Instagram page? How can we connect with you? What do you want the viewers to know?
Yes. Okay, so my business page is Brown Rose Essentials with the S. My personal page, y'all follow me there too, is Pretty Brown Roses. You can shop from my website, which is Big Cartel right now. I'm not sure whenever y'all see this video, but we probably gonna be upgraded shortly, but still follow my Instagram. But right now we at Brown Rose Essentials.bigcartel.com. So that's where you can purchase everything. And if you're in the Orlando area, you can send me a DM. You can send me an email at brownroseessentials@gmail.com. And we can, if you want to pick it up or, deliver, you can get that here. And yeah, so that's how you can find me. And I will be on Facebook shortly. I will be at farmers markets and all that good stuff shortly. And I will be at farmers markets and all that good stuff shortly. And I also I'll probably get on another, maybe Twitter or something. I'll be on a couple of social media sites. So
and we'll add you to our website as well, so that when viewers come on there, they see you, they know how to go to your page, just many different ways.
Yes, thank you so much for the opportunity again. I enjoyed your energy. I enjoyed your questions. I enjoyed your time. So thank you so much and the opportunity. So thank you, Queen. I appreciate you.
Yes. Well, happy Sunday, Brianna. I can't wait to get this out to you. I'm going to feature you on this upcoming Saturday for Small Business Saturday, so that we can share like where you're going, and hopefully you inspire the next upcoming rising entrepreneurs, because we need to be out here.
Exactly. We need to be out here, honey. And we out here. We out here.
We are. We out here. We just need a larger share.
One last thing, can I just say, listen, honey, let's shout out Apopka High School right now. Okay. Let's shout out Apopka real quick. Just real quick.
Put us on the map.
Out here doing it. Class of 11, 12, 13. We out here. I don't know about anybody else. We out here. Okay. Shout out to my friends, our friends, Jakeema, Khadija, everybody we know together, Sheldon, Nia, Taylor, everybody. So I had to, y'all know I had to do it real quick.
I'm glad you did it.
Shout out to my people. We out here. Yes, everybody.
Apopka made us. You hear me? Apopka made.
Yes, we doing it, honey. We are doing it.
Well, Brianna, enjoy your Saturday. I'll send you the video soon.